2 of 7 Days of You. I am feeling really, really good today. I start off the day with the same morning routine that is in day 1, so check out day 1 if you want to see what's in my morning routine. That helped me a ton. And then I made both of my meals from home today that I've had so far, so I'm feeling really good about hitting that goal. And then I did movement today. I wanted to go to the gym. I wound up not going to the gym just because it's so cold outside. I didn't want to drive all the way to the gym, so I did an at-home Pilates workout, and I forget every time I do Pilates how much it kicks my butt because I do not have the best core strength. So now for the rest of the day, I have to go over the journal prompts with you all a little bit later, give you my answers for the day, and then also tell you how I incorporated the challenges for the day into my present day today. So as of right now, I have to get some business side of work done, a bunch of social media stuff. I'm creating a 7-day TikTok challenge leading up to the launch of this program that I'm creating, so that's going to be really exciting. I'm not 100% sure which direction I want to go with it, so I have to brainstorm that. I have to make some content for Instagram and build some traffic there. That's mostly where I'm at right now. I have kind of a busy day going on today, but you know, we're just gonna go with it. Just got some work done. I have some more work I have to do still, but I thought I might as well do the journal prompts for today, tell you my thoughts, and then tell you about the challenges that were happening today. The first challenge was to stick to my daily non-negotiables, and as I stated before in this video, I did do my morning routine, which is like my biggest non-negotiable. I also did movement, which is another one of my daily non-negotiables, so I've put myself first right when I wake up that way. So the second challenge for today was treat yourself with more kindness today. Incorporate a way that allows you to show up for yourself without guilt or resentment attached. So I not only showed up for myself through the non-negotiables, but I have had some intrusive thoughts today about starting my business, and instead of allowing those thoughts to consume me, I switched up the narrative. I did some breath work, and I was like, no, you know, fear of the unknown is normal. Not knowing what you're 100% doing all the time is normal. I am taking a chance on myself. I am taking a leap of faith on myself with my business, and it's not going to feel comfortable, and that is okay. So a lot of positive affirmations and just talking myself through what was going on in my head. It's really, really easy to beat yourself up and make yourself feel bad about any change you want to make in your life or following your dreams or taking a leap of faith, because one, your ego is trying to protect you and is like, oh, we don't know what that is, but we do know that your normal job or your normal routine or the normal way that you eat is comfortable. We know what that's like. Let's stick to that. So the ego is trying to protect you, but you're allowed to step away from that and be like, no, change is okay. I am safe in my body. I am safe in the decisions I make. I am safe when change occurs. So that's how I treated myself with more kindness today. So let's get into the journal prompts. So the first journal prompt was what positive and negative beliefs come up around putting yourself first. And because I've been on this journey of putting myself first for a few years now, I made it more about putting myself first business-wise, because it's easier for me to go through this challenge with the scope of how I'm creating the life of my dreams and how I'm really stepping into the business side of myself versus just putting myself first in general, because 90% of the time I already put myself first. I have been doing this practice for years, and there's an ebb and a flow. Hold on, my battery's dying. Let me change out the battery and we'll get back into this. Okay, we're back. So let me answer that first journal prompt, so the positive and negative beliefs. So the positive beliefs that I have around starting my business and putting myself first that way is that I can succeed, that I am smart, that I'm proud of myself for even taking the steps to do this, for even following my dreams that I've pushed aside for so long. Just making sure my battery wasn't dying. I deserve to follow my dreams. I am going to succeed. Those are some of the positive beliefs that I have around this new adventure for myself. But some of the negative beliefs that I have are I will fail, it doesn't make sense to do this, I don't deserve to succeed, I'm not going to help others, you know, I'm doing this for no reason. They're really limiting beliefs that kind of make me feel paralyzed and make me feel like, oh, I'm not going to do this. And the interesting thing about belief systems is you want to ask who's talking to you. Where did you learn these beliefs from? Who told you that you can't follow your dreams? Who told you you weren't beautiful? Who gave you an example of a reason why they don't believe that they're beautiful and then you decided it was your belief to take in? So it's really big to step into the why do I have these beliefs and how can I shift these beliefs? And I wrote down like a lot of these beliefs stem from previous experiences, you know, with past friends, families, partners. There was a relationship I was in that was a very not that great relationship. And, you know, they made me feel like I couldn't do anything for myself, that I wasn't allowed to chase after my dreams because it would hurt them if I did succeed. It would make them feel uncomfortable if I did succeed. And that's kind of a seed that's still planted in my brain that I just have to kind of dig out and, you know, get away and then replant a new seed. The second journal prompt is what has stopped you from fully committing before? Straight up fear of failure for me. You know, the concept of failing is something I wrote. The idea that I'm not good enough, outside judgment. I've gotten over a lot of fear of being seen, but it still kind of lingers sometimes, especially with people I know, people I care about, people I went to school with, my boyfriend's family. All of those views matter to me in some shape or form. So the judgment of others paralyzed me from really chasing after my dreams before. But I've kind of gotten over that by saying, if I don't do this for myself, how will I feel in the long run? If I don't take the steps and the actions towards following my dreams, how am I going to feel a year from now? How am I going to feel 2 years from now? You can't allow the judgment of others to paralyze you from what you want to do for yourself. Because at the end of the day, you are going to be stuck with yourself forever. And it's better to live a life without any regrets than regret not going after your dreams, or regret not taking care of yourself, or regret putting yourself first because you're afraid of change, because you're afraid of failing, because you're afraid of what someone else will say to you. The third journal prompt is, how do you treat yourself when you put yourself first? This is a very, very powerful journal prompt. How do you treat yourself? Do you make yourself feel like crap because you put yourself first? Do you make yourself feel bad because you put yourself first? And who made you feel bad before when you put yourself first? Who made you feel bad when you prioritized your needs before, or made you feel guilty, or told you that it was wrong to put yourself first and other people mattered? So I wrote, you know, I am not kind to myself all the time. You know, I'm pretty hard on myself. With this whole idea of putting myself first for my business, I am hard on myself. I have very high expectations, but those high expectations can lead to resentment. So it's important for me to kind of drop those expectations just a little bit and make them more attainable and achievable, and then allow them to grow as I grow. I wrote, I tend to make myself feel guilty or dive into a wormhole of doubt. So this happened to me a few times today. When I was filming and doing some business stuff, I was like, oh, what if no one signs up? What if no one watches my videos? What if I'm doing this for no reason? I am doing this for a reason, and the reason is to fulfill my dreams, to put myself first, to take care of myself. You know, doubt is always going to creep in, but it's important to understand how you can get out of that self-doubt. How can you shift the narrative for yourself? And then I wrote, I build myself up just to break myself down again. I am like my biggest hype man, but also like my worst supporter at the same time. Let me know if you can relate. I will 100% be like, you're gonna do this, it'll all work out in the end, and then like one bad belief will come up, one rude comment will come up, and I'll be like, never mind, I suck, it's not working out. Again, like what I said earlier, how can I shift the narrative? How can I give myself proof that it'll work out? That's another thing I want to talk about at some point, which will be inside the course as well, is how or what proof do you have for your beliefs and your actions? And then the fourth journal prompt is, what change can you make to create a shift of how you show up and treat yourself? So one is that I can start by not immediately grabbing my phone in the morning. When I grab my phone in the morning and I look at Instagram or TikTok or my email or Facebook or anything, I usually feel like crap after. If I don't look at my phone and I go into my morning routine and I journal and I do my breath work and I tap my feelings away, I feel like 10 times better. I feel like, oh yeah, I can take on the world. I'm gonna have a good day. So I can start showing up for myself by ditching so much screen time and spending more time with myself. I also wrote, reminding myself of the bigger picture. Everybody starts somewhere. Not everyone can have a 10-step morning routine off the bat. Not everyone can just cook all their meals for themselves every single day off the bat. Not everyone can build a successful business in like a blink of an eye. You know, everyone starts somewhere. So those are all of my answers to the journal prompts and the challenges. The pages for the journal prompts that I started making last night are so cute. They're going to be in the course, obviously, or if you're taking the course right now and you're just watching this to not feel so alone. Don't you love them? Aren't they so cute? So yeah, so now I still have to do some stuff on TikTok. I have to make myself dinner. What time is it? I have to make myself dinner in like 2-ish hours. Yeah, so I'm going to brainstorm the TikTok content and then start editing this vlog. I need water. This is your reminder to hydrate. Hello, it's 7:11. Ooh, 11. I have some editing I have to get done for this vlog so it can go out. I have to work on the thumbnail for this vlog, and then I have some journal prompt pages I have to work on as well. I had a really beautiful, energetically aligned day, so I'm feeling really on top of the world right now. I made homemade pasta sauce and pasta, so dinner was great. I watched an episode of Queer Eye. I actually made all of my meals today. I think I'm going to end today's vlog. I will see you all tomorrow for day 3 of 7 days of you. I am so excited. Let me know in the comments how you're liking this series, and if you've done the course already when you're watching this video, let me know how the course was. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Much love.